Basically, like I said, it's all about like a a soul cry or what have you. I put it there to sum it all up. My name is Jerome Williams. Uh, Pretty much, I want y'all to know me as T.O.P. TopNotch the Villain. 27 years old, straight from Clarksdale, Mississippi, better known as the Delta. The way of life, for us, Clarksdale or just in the Delta period, you know what I'm saying, was brought up on, gospel and blues or what have you. A good time, what I'm saying, was on the weekend. Everybody sitting out barbecuing, drinking beer, playing spades or dominoes, and they would listen to the blues. And then versus Sunday, they all go to church and get their religion on. Okay, now, of course, we're a wave of a generation where rap and hip hop was like pretty good, some pretty good sounds in our ear. Pretty much what you see outside of me is what I call home. It's Clark Vegas. You might know it's Clarksdale, but it's our little Clark Vegas. Could be a city up on the rise, but however, we're doing some things now that pretty much, just hitting us up on our own foot. What they say, what pretty much most raps, are saying is that this is what they see. And, you know, we actually, in a sense, if you really listen to us, we actually tell them that we are tired of this. And it's all good, and I keep it to the game if it's all hood. Yep. And if you still want the same, I can change good. Cause if I gave it to the bad, yeah, I'm still top notch, man. Yep. I'm still kicking grass. Yep. I'm all in the stain. Yep. I'm all in the game. Yeah. I'm all in the hood. Yeah. Changing up a thing. Yeah. And never feel good, but yeah, still bringing pain. Yeah. I'm soaking to the streets, yeah, the streets ain't never change. Yeah.
I just took one whole song or one instrumental beat by itself, and I just rapped through the whole thing personally by myself. All that's, unscripted, all that was freestyle. Everything that you heard was straight off the dome.
I feel like my talent with, words and how the way I could use my words, is what just electrifies, some of the people, or just motivate the people or what, hey, you know what I'm saying?
And this all on the good. I told you this is my neck of the wood, Clark Vegas. Clark Vegas, baby! Yeah, Clark Vegas, dirty style! Dirty style! Dirty style! Dirty style! Yeah! That's somebody's ring!
And it's not all about, my words being serious. Mine can be in the form of a joke, you know what I'm saying? I love to see people smile, see people laugh, have people have a good, have a good time and all that,
Now I be at my grandma's house thinking about good things, and I'll be up in the kitchen trying to cook me some pork and beans. I'm a rhyme. Listen, if you don't like it, you can go look from behind, and I'm gonna make my cash, and you can look from the past like a blast from the past. I'm gonna last.
And outlast the criminals, and outlast the snakes. Keep your hearts in the rhythm, just don't deal with the fate. Grass for the lawn, baby, you ain't gotta deal with the snakes. Been rapping for quite some time now. About 5 years old. So that's a lot of years down there.
He's rapping inspirational stuff. Get your head up, keep pushing, things of that nature. He used to always rap that when we was little. Keep your head up, cousin, keep pushing. Mm-hmm. So, I still can remember that. So, it's just something even when I'm married and got kids, even though things happen to me, I keep your head up, keep pushing. And, it was just inspirational. Move you, keep your blood flowing.
This little God-given talent may be the case or what have you. And you know, your parents just want to show y'all, oh, he looks so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Won't you do this for me, baby? And you really didn't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you can't tell your mama no, because she going to, you know, whoop you or something, you know what I'm saying?
He could set all the commercials when at a certain age, and he remember when to just be up in there and doing something odd, and then he put it together. Then he started saying his ABC backwards.
Pretty much they say I had a good memory.
And just like didn't know how to read, go in there, sit on the commode, and could put the book up like the here, bottom side up, and swear he read. And I was like, come in there and say, what is you doing, Jerome? I'm reading. And ask him what the word was. Oh, I'm through now. And close the book and get down. Just nice and beautiful.
And plus, I used to love reading all the time.
The grades was good. He just was the hair. The hair. He didn't like combing his hair.
Moving right along, Agriculture. Agricultural type of well-being, and you know, that was our way of life, you know what I'm saying? If you know about Mississippi, you know, if you want to know about Mississippi, then I'm just saying, read about cotton, you know what I'm saying? You'll get pretty much all your answers about Mississippi.
I was a catfish.
I like almost everything. Only thing I don't like in Clarksdale, just all this killing our family members, all this such stuff going on all around here. We can't never do nothing if people keep killing. Nobody won't never have no fun.
And I like mostly everything about Clarksdale. The food tastes good. People down here know how to cook. And just tell the truth, I can't picture none of my family members in no casket.
Oh well.
I'm Big T, Terry Big T Williams. I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi. This town grew with the blues. The blues grew, or the blues grew it up one. I don't know how it happened. But now this town has become a tourist attraction year round. And the music draws the attraction. If you come to Clarksdale looking for anything different from what we got to add or offer, you came to the wrong place. When I was a kid, growing up, blues was pagan. Parents say, oh, stop playing that devil worshiping music in there, boy. But later that night, they left church and went to the juke joint, and they was dancing to the same music they told me to stop playing. I was raised on this kind of music, and I also heard in the background John Lee Hooker, Robert Johnson, Son House, Sonny Boy, you know, I could go on and on with the great guys, but when I met Frank Frost, Sam Cobb, and Big Jack, these guys showed me a whole different thing. They showed me love, they showed me understanding, they showed me, they gave me a peace of mind that I could always lean on. And I tell a lot of guys that I meet that the music has never been about us anyway. It's all about what the music can do for us. It can make us feel one way, it can make us feel another way. It could calm us down when we need to be calmed down. So music, you know, this is what these old guys taught me. People say that the blues is dying down here. Well, every time they say that out of their, every time that comes out of their mouth means to me that the blues is still going on. Actually doesn't change. It's still the same. What they do is modify it. They take it to another level. Just like the rap. Rap came from one industry. It came from being clean rap to hardcore rap to dirty rap to low down in the shooting guns and whatever, you know. Okay, blues did the same thing. You had a happy blues, you had a good feeling blues, you had a back in the alley, cutthroat kind of blues.
How the way I'm good with my words is how the way he good with his guitar, you know. I mean, I'm just talent. I mean, I just feel like my gift for just using word and placing them to where, you know, well, not just only just to sound good, but just to actually make sense, you know, through logic is how the way he uses his guitar. You know, it's the soul of a man, you know what I'm saying, and by, you know, his finger and some strings, you know what I'm saying. You and respect is everything up in the field, hustling and grinding just to make a meal. Took 5 kids out the life of reality and hoping that we can live like bills gotta be paid, clothes gotta be on the back, paper gotta be weighed up. I just received word that my rap group, FAM, we're on the front page of our local paper down here in Mississippi, the Clarksdale Press Register. Now, to us, that's a very big thing, a very big thing. And you know what? I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna show that little clip right there. This is us right there. That's us. Can you see that? Do you see that? That's us right there. My man Small, K Deezy, Yada. That's me, TopNotch the Villain. And then my boy Buzz Diego, man. That's us right there. That's us right there. Bridging the gap from blues to rap, baby. That's it. Famous right there. That's all right. I told you we keep it the game TOP down here. Know what I'm saying? We got the front page too, pimpin'. We got part of that front page. Know what I'm saying? Rapping for peace, baby. Hey, and that's the page.
My name is Kim Yadadira. I'm 17 years of age. I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Jerome, I basically grew up with Jerome. He basically lived with us for a minute. I know him ever since I was young, so he like a brother. I started off, you know, listening to him, so I'm like, I can rap. Okay. They say life is too short to live the same day twice, so the money I made yesterday, I gotta make it thrice. Gotta do what I gotta do in certain situations of life, cause hatred has been defined as the flames of life. But I have been through the fire and yet I still survive. It's the pride that's inside that made me rise.
Back then, you wasn't even TOP, it was in the making. You was just Jerome to me. Hey, back then, I was just Lil Tim. It was a small time, but it's new to them.
My name is Timothy Williams, AKA Small Time. I started rapping, well, I say entertaining, my second grade classroom. It's my first time, me and TOP. Did a rhyme freestyling. We wrote a rhyme our second grade.
Or maybe I was in the back when it was.
Name is Keith and Deer, K Deezy. My brother Small Time and TOP, they've been doing their thing for a minute. They've been doing their thing for a long time, rhyming. I remember they used to get stuff together in school, and they used to put it together and have stuff to do in front of poems and all that thing. They used to rhyme it out. So they always been into it, and TOP really been on it. He been on it since the beginning, since I can remember. My thoughts making beats, I just let it flow. Let my mind flow wherever I'm thinking at that time. I don't try to make one particular type of beat, you know what I'm saying, specific type beat. I tried to keep it broad. I tried to make all beats, different kind of beats, so, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be sticking to one page. Somebody say, KD's to do that, KD's to do that. I can make any kind of beat, rock, rap, all that, and I'm computer freak, that's why I'm into that type of stuff. Anything I can do on the computer, I'm gonna try.
When I hear one of KD's beats, you know, I get the energy of, you know, whether I should sing this or whether I should rap this, you know. But as far as the spirituality goes, I feel sort of that same thing, you know. When I get the you know, that feeling of something, you know, going down, something is hot, one of those beats is hot. I get the energy to say, well, okay, let me see what I can bring to it. My name is Bugs Diego. Well, real name is Anthony Dwayne Bugs. Sometimes I get the feeling that I need a single hook or just straight up rap it. But I have a little, you know, singing influence within me, you know what I mean? And so that comes from the church.
Right. It's the place where we from. No matter what we do.
Trying to grow, it's hard. What's the hard thing about growing up in Clydesdale, really? You know, trying to do something, trying to get jobs and stuff, you know. Clydesdale is small and the town is so little. And every little store around here, everybody full, staff's full, you know. So it's really kind of hard to get a job in Clydesdale.
Still trapping, still making greasy.
I can take a scene in Clydesdale that was like maybe a bad scene, maybe a lot of stuff happening, maybe somebody got shot or whatever, and I can put that in a song to get people to, like, you know, lower the crime rate or whatever. So that's how I use that.
We the false town, but we are all we got. Club Vegas is our spot, baby, it'll be hot.
I always speaking the truth about what we feel and how we feel things are going on, especially with the economics in this town. I mean, we need jobs. We only have a YMCA in this town here. That's why so much crime goes on in this town.
The place where we from.
I think a lot of outsiders need to get with it. Don't listen to how the music sounds. Listen to what we sing.
It was all good news.
You know, you can't change the whole place, you know what I'm saying? That's almost like saying things ludicrous. However, you know, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, get the people that's willing to listen, you know, people that's, you know, that understand what, you know, what you're coming from, people that want to, like, just have some type of changes in life or whatnot. And then, you know, you work with that. And then, you know, maybe they can go out and get the people that, you know, that you couldn't reach, could be the people that they could reach. And, you know, it's a transformer, it's a, you know, a domino effect that way. So pretty much, you know, it all starts from that one person that just having the drive or have an idea or have the motivation just to get something done, but, you know, just need just the manpower or, you know, the tool, the right essential just to get that, you know, that task completed or whatever.
Is the place where we from. Las Vegas is the place. The place where we from.
It's like a lot of covered up racist stuff going on right now. There's not a lot of in your face type of racist things. And
it's a small town with big city problems. A lot of shit going down. Police can't solve them. Man, it's real bad. Shit real gully. And if you want to talk about it, shit real heavy.
But at the same time, we take that Las Vegas name and we make it as a fun place for us to get away from all that, and everybody know everybody around here. We just chill, pretty much so. And at night times, at different times, Mississippi, but we got clubs. We got everybody got cars where they ride and have a little showcase and do all that, just like any other place. And, you know, just try to let them know with that name, you know what I'm saying?
No matter what you do, this is the place where we from. Las Vegas is the place where we from. Las Vegas, no matter what we do, this is the place where we from. Las Vegas.
I do believe that Jesus died for our sins or what have you. You know, he died on the cross, and yes, he resurrected. You know, I believe in all of that.
And allow you to have your way with them. Bishop, how much of them? Don't let them be ashamed to win it to your
I mean, I don't stand on no pulpit, and I don't have, Sunday service or what have you. But nevertheless, I still have, I still have that artist that, that believe in what they believe in.
And walk in the word. It doesn't matter what the drug addicts say. It doesn't matter what the pimp say. You better live in the word because the word will keep you.
My Sunday morning is every single day when I choose to freestyle, or every single minute. I sung in the choir. Miss Martha was bagging me up, making sure, everything was okay. And, we got a good response, and as we say down here in Mississippi, we had touch. We had some touch Sunday. Troubles of the world.
Oh.
That's my favorite song of all time.
Really?
There's rap, there's R&B, hip hop, rock, whatever, but gospel.
Soon I will be done.
Soon it will be done.
Soon I will be done with the troubles of this world. Troubles of the world. Troubles of this world.
My name is Martha Rayburn. I am from Crowder, Mississippi. I met Jerome at church. I was a choir director, and when the young ones come along or whoever wanted to be in the choir, then I would work with them. And see, just like with Jerome and the group that I had when he was there, they were eager and they really wanted to learn, and we would get right in this little trailer. And I mean, like, they were so eager, they would come every day wanting to have rehearsals. So we'd be here. Whether they knew it or not, it were people on the outside listening to them during that time. So back then, they would use songs just like, there's going to be a meeting at the old campground. It was letting the slaves know where they were going to have a meeting at that night for church. Wade in the water would tell them where to wade to go to the Underground Railroad to escape slavery. So it was used then for a method of communicating, telling them where to go, where they were meeting for church, because a lot of them, they weren't allowed to just have church, so they would have to slip and have church. And when they got ready to run away to freedom, they would have to know in which direction to go or where to meet up at. So those songs would pass along, or as they said, start in one cotton field and it would go across to the other one, so that everybody would know where to go, where to meet, and everything like that. So when the Holy Spirit take over, you're just out of control. You don't know, the singing, and a lot of people will tell you after it's over with that the power that go with you singing that song, or how it made them feel and how it makes you feel. It makes you feel, a lot of times it'll just make you forget about all cares, all worries, all everything.
There are mountains in my life, so hard to climb, but I promise.
Like when you rapping, you just let yourself go. Same thing like people do in church. When they feel a song, they just let themselves go. And usually when you do that, you either rap better or you sing better, because you're rapping or you singing from your soul, which really just lift up everything, and it just comes out better result than not feeling your song and just rapping to be rapping.
Music can make me happy. Music can make me sad. Music can make me wonder. It's all about the music and what it gives you back.
I want to change the world and how people act and what they do. And like, if I make it, my raps ain't gonna be all about drugs and killing. My raps gonna be about God and what people need to start doing and what they need to stop doing.
I am willing, Lord, to run on, all the way.
Now, in my raps or what have you, how the way it transcends, or how the way I feel like that I catch this Holy Spirit or what have you, is that I just keep rapping. And the more I start making sense, and the more you begin to feel it, the more crunk, you know what I'm saying, you get, you know what I'm saying, or what have you.
With me, best believe they gonna live through me. Cause I can bring them back to my memories. I cry tears. You best to believe that I would love to fight for here. I got the rights for here. I put my stripes through here. But let me take you back and for the days when there was just a nickel and some quarters, knowing that good and well it couldn't support families and daughters. I know, understand, it taught us. They didn't want to see us read and write, but that's okay. We gonna read, and I'm gonna tell you what life was like. Hard streeting. I think that it's hard completed. I don't want to see my sentence none completed. I add a period to the life that I live and be. You gonna feel the cotton chopper through me. It's more than T.O.P. It's more than whatever you cry. It's gonna be more ever details that up in my eye. I had too many families that did and died, tried pressing through, knowing that they been crucified, living my life. I live this life, sworn of the sword, they never like see me. So now I got to bring you some more, giving me more. I give them my strength every day. It's just looking up into the sky and the Lord I pray, just hoping that you live your life through my babies, crying me, baby, maybe, isn't and maybes. Now I see Uncle and Uncle Jed, seeing the people, they looking all over their head, nappy head, and they seeing some root, stinking, still getting booted, but they getting burned by the sweat, it's polluted. And I know they came up with a solution, but just the fact that they didn't have the means or the material to do it. Some of them, they try to break free, and the only thing they saw was a foot caught off like baby T. Now you want to look for Kunta Kinte. I got words that'll make you say like, ooh, it won't be okay. I don't spread my butter with no parquet. It's all day when I say they all gray. You don't want to see the real truth? I got your real truth. Auntie Mama, Sally Sue, now Joseph, let me speak my life, Jehovah. You want to take me out? Now I know that it's over. My troubles of the world,
live,
it
the
will
more,
be done.
you know, the energy started flowing, and it's like, for me, it comes like from my toes, then it goes into my feet, then it goes like to my ankles, then it goes to my shin, to my calf, to my knees, to my thighs, to my hips, my waist, to my belly, to my heart, to my chest, to my throat, to my brain. And then once it just gets to the point where you just can't hold in your body no more, it just all comes out like a big old blur or what have you, and then just beautiful music.